Okay. Okay, so I asked that one question that I always ask. What is it that I need to know? And sometimes I get scared when I ask that question because if I don't already know, do I really want to know? You know? So, yeah. I figured I would check in. Maybe I should ask a different question. Tell me something. Just tell me something. Okay? Tell me something. Maybe it's something somebody else needs to know. Tell me something that maybe somebody else needs to know. Because the things that I need to know, I ain't trying to know. Like, go ahead. Sometimes ignorance is bliss. Okay, tell me something that other folks need to know, okay? Y'all, please. What is it? It's arguments and battles around you. That's what this is. Arguments and battles around you. Okay. And death. Somebody passed away and everybody mad about it. An emperor? Somebody that was a stable influence, like a great aunt, great uncle, grandmother, mother, father. Somebody that was wise, probably. There's frustration about this death. Is it because nobody left? Somebody didn't lead them nothing? Nobody had any money to bury them? Who knows? We gonna see. Ten of Cups. There's money. There's something. Ten of Cups. There's something very good that comes out in this death. A celebration, a good thing. Maybe it's not a celebration because there are people fighting. But I suppose for you is a good thing because there are people fighting. And I feel like it's not you doing this because there's a Ten of Cups here. I feel like it's not you. Hard work needing to be done. When it comes to death, and an emperor, excuse me, the stabilizing influence passed away, but created a new beginning for you. That's a Ten of Cups. But it's a double-edged sword. It's something that apparently you good and there are other people that are not good. But it also says Seven of Pentacles is hard work that needs to be done. So is it something like they own something and they gave it to you and now you need to pick up let's say if they left you a business. If they left you a business, somebody got to run the business. They left it to your ass, so it's your ass that needs to run the business. You need to figure it out. If you've never run a business, you need to figure it out because you now own this business. I hope that makes sense. So it's hard work. It says here it's hard work. Work frustrations or hard work that needs to be done, but that's after you get good news, you get a Ten of Cups. After you get good things, the hard work kicks in. So whoever this emperor is left you, and probably a business, because I don't know what else you would be working on. They could have left you money in probate. Probate is work. Getting money out of probate is work. Just saying. It ain't your job, but it's going to be your job to find a lawyer. It's going to be your job to stay on top of that lawyer. It's going to be your job to make sure that you get the money or you get the properties or you get whatever's in probate out. So that's work. Granted, it's not your job, Like, that's not what you clock in for, or that's not what you're on salary for, but it still work. Shit. And you're going to find out pretty soon. You're going to find out because that's what this reading is saying. Coming up next. Okay? You're going to find out exactly what I'm saying pretty shortly. You just remember what I said. Probate is not no walk in the park. That's why people don't want to go there. It's a court. And courts are not walks in the park. And lawyers aren't either. And they all cost money. And it's shit you don't know. And who likes to walk in those shoes? Nobody. Good luck with that. But anyway, the death of someone in particular, somebody with a lot of money, businesses, wisdom, an emperor, left it to you, which caused everybody to be pissed, obviously, right? You know, somebody wealthy dies and leaves you their money or their properties, whoever actually knew this person, even if you do know this person, you know, other people are jealous, angry, upset that you got it and they didn't. So they're pissed because now you own these properties. It's probably these, you know how, well, maybe you don't. There are family members, I'll introduce you. There are family members that are waiting for family members to die so that they can obtain their hard-earned rental properties or portfolios or stocks or all of it in one big-ass bucket. Like, they're expecting, okay, well, I'm going to get the summer home and I'm going to get the mansion and I'm going to get the cars and I'm getting the vintage China, and they're waiting on that person to die so they can take what they want. And apparently that person died and gave it to you. And they are not happy about it. They have expressed their concerns. Obviously not to you because you're here with me, but they expressed their concerns. And if they did express them to you, you probably going, yeah, that hooker said this, and I wanted to go all through her front teeth on that one. Like, you feel me? You won't get, you'll get it together, though. What they think or how they feel means nothing to nobody but them. Because apparently this emperor didn't give a hoot about what they think, what they feel, what they wanted. Like, whoever this emperor is, they're wise. Whoever this emperor is, that emperor knew that whatever they left you, you would take care of it. The emperor also knew this is a double-edged sword. Those other people would not. If he left them property, they would sell it. If he left them a business, they would dismantle the business. They would leave his employees hungry. If he left them stocks, they would sell all the stocks. Like, he knew that you would get the portfolio and you would say, how do I keep this going? That's what he wants. He doesn't want to put his properties in the hands of the person that's going to say, how do I sell all these tonight? Because I want to be on the next fucking flight to Bora Bora tonight. Like, like, as soon as you're done selling them, I want the cash and I'm gone. He wanted to leave it to somebody who's going to try to figure out what he does, who has some sense, who is going to continue his legacy. No one builds a legacy so that they can die and give it to the family members who have been getting fucked up the entire time, high and drunk and kicking it and don't care and just sitting here counting the seconds until they die. Like, who the hell wants to leave their stuff to them? Think about yourself. You work all your life and you put in all this work and you gray as hell. So you done put in a lifetime of work to leave your cash and everything you worked for to somebody you know is going to sell everything and go drink it and smoke it with their friends? Huh? Nobody. That's their life their life. That's like I took all my life force to build this. And now I need to leave it, and I can't leave it to any of these people because they're going to fuck it over. This person probably thinking like, I might as well have shot myself before I even started this. Like, I should have just shot myself. I should have just ended my life before I even began. Because if at the end of my life, I have to give all of my hard work to a bunch of fucking losers that have been sitting waiting for me to die so that they can fuck off everything I worked for, you might as well end it before you begin. I hope anybody who's bust their ass for anything understands what I mean. I'm not talking about, taking yourself out for the sake of taking. No, this is, I worked my ass off. You work your ass off all night to write a paper that you think is fucking superb. And then your professor says, oh, you don't have to turn that in. What the fuck? No, you gonna read this. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you gonna read, I put all this effort and energy in this shit. You gonna read this? This is the same thing. Like, I'm not about to leave this to somebody that's just gonna blow it. And then people like that are completely ungrateful. They would never even stop to think how much time, energy, effort, patience, wisdom came into play to obtain these things. Obviously, you're not a fucking idiot owning all of this wealth. Idiots do shit like this. They sit up and argue over somebody else's shit, Like, you're not going to sit here and give it away. You're just not. That's just not. But these people are going to be mad. But they're not taking into consideration you don't know what to do with it. This person knew you would know what to do with it. That you, even if you don't fucking know, you're not an idiot. You're going to go ask. You're going to go find somebody that does know. And you're going to collaborate. You're going to find a way to keep it going. These people are not. They never had any intention on it. Since day one, they've been waiting for this person to die. So they didn't have it. That's it. Like, they never once gave a damn. But he knew you would. Man, you must be somebody. Go you. Three of Swords. They frustrated because of the death. They feel like they've been deceived. They found out. They now know that you are the one that's getting everything. They feel like this person deceived them. They feel like this person, this emperor, when I say this person, this emperor deceived them. They feel like the emperor knew they were waiting for him to die, and the emperor knew that that's what they wanted, that they wanted his stuff. And since he didn't leave any to them, they feel like the emperor deceived them. They real lunatics. They real lunatics. Like, that's why this emperor is sitting here by his goddamn self, because they are real live lunatics. Now they jealous of you and brokenhearted. I'm going to be honest, I don't think these people even mourn this man. They didn't mourn that man. They did not mourn that man. They probably don't even carry dead. The only reason why they carry dead is because they really thought they were getting something. Now they see they're not getting anything. They are livid at you. Hey, you. Yo ass. Yeah. That's nuts. Whatever this person left you is near water. It must be some homes or a house near water. Yeah. It's a victory for you. There's money in it too. That's going to change your life, change the direction your journey is going in. It's going to, like, let's say, obviously you're already chugging along, doing your thing, right? When you get this money, you're not chugging along. You just boarded your own private jet. There ain't no more chugging. New lifestyle. You're gone. Buckle up because the journey is short, meaning you're moving fast, faster than chugging alone. It's a raise in your salary. There's money. There's enough money for you to give to other people. That much money. It's enough money for and homes and things where you can live well and support other people. This person knew that if he gave you that money, you would make that money make a lot more money and you'd be able to give to more people. This person probably was a giver. That's probably why there's so many people fighting over this person's death. Because, and probably also why they felt like they were being deceived. Because this is the person that was a giver. So they automatically knew that they were getting something. Because this person is a giver. Why wouldn't they give me something? I'm there. They loved me. So why wouldn't they give me anything? Like, they had no reason to believe that they wouldn't get anything. Now they know, and that is not happening for them. They're not happy about that. They feel deceived. But it's going to be enough money for you to go share with other people, which is nice. And the people who are feeling deceived probably, and that's probably the other reason why they're jealous of you, because they probably know that you're not going to give them any. And maybe it's because you don't know them. Maybe because you know they don't deserve shit like that. Like, even if you do know them, like, you probably know those people and you're like, bitch, you ain't did shit since 93. Like, no, I'm not giving you anything. Like, you haven't got off your behind to do nothing. All you're going to do is blow it. Like, that type of thing. Money confusion. They confused why you got the 10 of Cups. They confused. They trying to figure out, like, why, how the hell? Like, if you don't know them, they're trying to figure out, how do they even know this person? Like, they left them what? Like, who is this? What? Like, who is, like, how does this person even know this fucking person exists? Like, this person doesn't even know this person. Like, they don't know each other. How in the fuck does he know this? Like, that's what they're either, or they're trying to figure, if that person does know you, they're like, why the fuck? It's like, why did my grandma leave my cousin money? Like, the one that don't never show up to nothing, the one that don't, everybody thinks is a loser, a lame, or a da-da-da. Why did they leave them? Like, everybody's confused on why the person left you the money. Like, why you? Who in the fuck are you? Like, you know what I mean? Like, this emperor probably has children, grandchildren, probably great-grandchildren, business partners, a slew of people that it's an emperor. They probably had a lot of fucking people that they knew that they could have given it to. And it ends up going to some random person that absolutely no one can believe Not the business partners, not the friends, not the family members. Like, no one can believe that they gave it to you. Like, who in the fuck is this? Somebody find this person. Who in the fuck? Like, tell me who this person is, even. Like, it's like that. Like, they literally have to look you the fuck up. Like, what did you say? What is this person's name? Like, Or like I said, if it is family, they are completely like, they all in a huddle. Like, I know motherfucking well. Like, your cousins are all like, I know well my mama didn't just give all the money like that. Like, I know good and well my daddy didn't just leave all the money to my cousin. Like, what about me? Why would he leave her all the money? Him all, I don't, like, kind of relationship did they have? They must have had some shit we ain't know nothing about. Because why would, that's how they are. They're going to be at Thanksgiving tomorrow. Like, tomorrow's Thanksgiving, y'all. I forgot to say. Today's November 26, 2025. It is now 9 o'clock at night, p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah. They going to be at Thanksgiving like, did you motherfucking know? Did you? I didn't know they was that close. I never knew that my uncle, I didn't know my daddy talked to her like that. I didn't know my auntie talked to him like that. I didn't know they had a relationship like that. I didn't know my mom. That's what they're saying. That ain't none of their goddamn business. Because the point of the matter is that person made their decision. This is their final wish. This ain't a wish. These are directions, instructions. These aren't wishes. This is, I told your ass, you need to find this person at this social security number, this name, this date of birth. You need to find that person and give them my wealth. That's what their directions are. Everything. Every fucking cent, every property, every car, every shoelace, every salt and pepper shaker, every china, everything. Like, that's crazy. It's so much. You're going to be able to share it with massive amounts of people. So, needless to say, you probably got a lot of people that want to do this to your ass too. They probably want to fight. They probably want to duke you down, like jump you in the bathroom at the courthouse type shit. like you won't make it into the courthouse type of shit. Like, that's how much money and properties and portfolios and shit it is. Like, they don't want you making it out of the car. Like, you won't make, your fingertips won't touch the doorknob to that courthouse. That's how they feel. Be careful. Be real careful. Because I'm telling you, folks, this came out upside down. And my cards are not upside down. Nope. No. Nah. These cards aren't upside down. They all look right side up to me. This one is upside down, though. It won't be. They wanted to fight and argue with you. They frustrated and they want to fight and argue and frustrate you. They want to make it hard for you to get the money. Like I said, going to probate is work. Didn't I say that? Probate ain't no walk in the park. Like, getting money out of the court system, out of the state, and this much. They wanted to make it hard for you to get that. They wanted to make it so hard that you give up. But that ain't happen. It's the devil in reverse. That didn't happen. They didn't cause the trouble that they wanted to cause. They wanted to make it so that you were unable to achieve the money. Like they wanted to make it so you either gave up and didn't want to continue, or it would cost too much. Basically, you couldn't continue to try to pursue the money. That's what they wanted. They wanted to make sure that you was out for the count. Or maybe like you were so trapped up in your own weirdness, whatever weird situation in your life that you couldn't focus on this. Like you had money problems or work problems or trying to figure out your own life, that you didn't have time for that. You wouldn't have time to actually put into getting that money. Boy, that's a real low blow, cheap shot. What's crazy, what I'm thinking is what if you would have shared with them? Like, what happens if you were about to share stuff with them? And then what? I'm going to get some angel cards. I'm just going to get a couple. It's 26 minutes. I don't want to keep rolling and rolling with this. Y'all see the cards? Shoot. For real. I'm guessing you're going to get it. Because the Six of Pentacles is here. That's positive. The Ten of Cups is here. That's positive. The Ace of Swords is here. That's positive. And then this is an Emperor. So this is somebody whose word is bond. Like whoever he put in charge of this, they typically, because you know how it is when folk pass away, when they know you dead and gone, like they used to be your real live ace bone phone until you was gone, and now they're not doing what you say. But whoever he put in charge of it typically takes his word very seriously. He knew what the fuck he was talking about, period. Like it wasn't like this person was out of their mind before they died. They were nowhere near out of their mind before they died. I feel like this was something like they were perfectly fine, and then one day it was like that. And then one day they went to the doctor and all of a sudden it was something like, you have 7 seconds to live type of shit. So it was like not like this person was slowly deteriorating mentally and losing their health and, like some Parkinson's or Alzheimer's type of stuff. This is more like cancer or something like that. Like it just struck out of nowhere. So it wasn't like this person was like mentally incapacitated. Like I said, like this person was doing business. It's like one week this person is knee deep in fucking meetings all day and holding meetings from his private jet. And then the next minute it was like, a bad cough or something, or, having issues urinating or having a bowel movement, go to the doctor, find out it's like cancer of some type. Like, what the fuck? Like, and it was, it progressed real quickly. Boom, gone. But this person, like, wasn't, like, out of their mind is where I'm going with that long-ass, drawn-out story. Just giving you an idea of what I mean. I know that was long and drawn the hell out. Anyway, don't judge me. King of Cups. That's interesting. Let me get one more. That came out randomly. This person loved you? Or wanted to guide you? That's weird. Why the hell you didn't do that while you was alive? Like, why? Okay. I'm no judge. Well, I mean, I'm not trying to judge. I'm not intentionally judging anybody. It says 6 of Wands. King of Cups and the 6 of Wands. 5 is here consistently. There's a change that he wanted to see happen. Maybe it's a change in his family, in the family dynamic. Maybe he knew, like, you're a loving person, you're a giving person, that you would be fair and you wouldn't be, like I said, maybe you wouldn't be judgmental and you wouldn't judge these people, but you would give to them fairly, like he was doing. You would be able to help them and grow his money. Basically, you would be taking his place. You're taking his place. He didn't mind taking care of them. He didn't mind giving them things, but he didn't overdo it. He was an emperor. He was using wisdom and helping, when they actually needed, and didn't allow them to take advantage of him and take advantage of the business and drain it dry where there was nothing left. Emotional experience is what this card actually means. Emotional experience. Like I was just explaining, he was an experienced person and balanced in his emotions, and he was willing to give them the things even though they wasn't shit, and he knew they wasn't going to be shit. But he didn't rob them of their dignity, and he didn't say, I'm not going to share with you. I'm going to share with you, but I'm not going to allow you to take everything from me. I'm going to love you accordingly from a distance. Very wise. Enlightened conscience. Exactly what I'm explaining now. 2 of Cups. So a very balanced person. And he clearly looked at you as a very balanced person that was able to take care of this situation in a balanced manner. Mercury. You would use intelligence. You would use your mind to figure this out. And you would be like him. Not stubborn, but stick to your guns. Not easily swayed. Not, because they're bums. Everybody got a bum ass family member. They're going to convince you of all types of shit to get what they want. And that's the same thing with him. He noticed that they're emotionally manipulative. They will emotionally manipulate him to get what they want. Oh, the kids. Oh, so-and-so sick. Oh, their bill. You think you can put $17,000 on that bill? Like that. Like, he knew that you would, not only see right through it, but still, when you see right through it, you will have the compassion to still help. Like, you're not going to put the whole 17,000 down. Like, you're going to give them a couple thou and then tell them, hey, there's some resources your ass could use, or maybe you might want to look over that damn hospital claim and maybe they might be double charging your ass for a couple days you didn't go, or something like that. Using wisdom and knowledge. What's this other one? Mercury. I like that though. That intelligence, that you got to be not slick with it just like them, but understand that they're being slick. And this is a Taurus card too. And Taurus, they are the type of people that, like, once they say something or once they like in it, like, it's not easy to kind of move them away from it. You really got to do some convincing. It better be something they already want, or you better have your argument, I'm telling you, okay, you better come real good with it. Otherwise, they can't even hear you. A Taurus will cut their hearing off real quick on your ass. Hearing be off, okay? Completely, like, fucking hearing aid. Like, they don't need no hearing aid. They not trying to hear you, for real. If you know a Taurus, you know what the hell I'm talking about. Hey, for real. Look at this. Wow. Triumphs over lies and usurpers. Purity of soul and deep sense of duty, which will form our inner golden cathedral. I just said that. I literally just said that. You're going to see through their lies. You're going to see through their baloney, but you're still going to help because you're a loving person. You're not someone who's just like greedy. You're not greedy. You have a sense of duty, not just, even if you don't know these people, and that's what this person knows. Even if you don't know these people, like even if he don't know you, if he don't know you and he just gave you money, he probably knows of you, has watched you, whatever, knows that you have a deep sense of duty, you're a trustworthy person, you're honest, and you're loving and generous. And you will help even though these people aren't your actual family members. You're going to hear their stories and understand it. And even though you don't know them, you're not going to allow that to make a decision for you. You're not going to be like, oh, you ain't my cousin. You're not my mama. Like, you're the type of person that's going to be like, oh, yeah, I've been through that. I've seen that. Man, that sucks. But I'm not giving you $17K. No. Let me see the bill. Let's go over this bill real quick. Like, you're that type of person. And that's what it says here. Purity of soul with a deep sense of duty. You're able to triumph over lies and usurpers. Yeah. No injustice, no oppression. Like, you're not going to intentionally try to oppress them. You know, you're going to be fair with this. And that's what he knows. And see, that's what just said that. That's what they don't see. They don't understand that. There's so much here that they don't understand and that he knows you do. That you understand it on a level that he understands it. And that's why he trusts you with it. Because he knows you understand on the same exact level he does. And it goes a little deeper than that. But I'm going to leave that alone. 37 minutes is enough for us. Come back for the next one, y'all.